Welcome. Hello, everyone. I often get a lot of questions about the person's pivot indicator as well as the PPS indicator. We have one more indicator on Thinkorswim, and that's what you're looking at right here. So I'd like to explain and help you understand the power and how we put together a good trading plan, a solid trading plan, using these indicators combined. So first, this is the exact layout of what we use in our live trading room. Basically, you'll see stocks, well, we use the S&P futures, the NASDAQ futures, and the Russell. We have Nuance, which was a trade we were looking for a breakout mode today. Nutanix, Walgreen Boots Alliance, National Beverage, which is LaCroix Sparkling Water, Fizz is the stock symbol. Beyond Meat, we have AT&T, Gold Miners, the Juniors, that's GDXJ, Kraft Heinz, and again, Apple, big move today. So let's talk about what we do and how the person's pivots and the PPS indicator comes together. So first and foremost, I'm gonna cherry pick here Beyond Meat, and let's take a look at what's on the screen. I have already laid out the on balance volume indicator tool, but if you'll notice here, there's these different lines. What do these lines represent? Well, the blue line represents the person's pivot point for the week, and the fuchsia represents the daily pivot point. Now, traditionally, when daily pivots are positive, greater than the weekly pivot point, that is expressly bullish. Now, one of the things that we were talking about this trade set up yesterday in the live trade room. Way over here is what we call the John Person, the last conditional change indicator, the LCC. Now, I don't want to get into too many confusing items, but an LCC, last conditional change, written in my first book, second book, and in the soon-to-be released second edition book, last conditional change suggests that if a market breaks down, the high of that bar becomes resistance. And you know, it's a very powerful indicator tool until the resistance is violated. Now, what makes this breakout that we were talking about so powerful is that we had a PPS buy signal breakout well above the trend line or the resistance line, that green dash line. And note that it was this time greater than the fuchsia dots and the weekly pivot. Gave us a very strong breakout. Now, for added confirmation or filtering, we had this little tool where we got a positive reading in the volume trend. So this was helping to highlight the bullishness of this setup. Now, there's specific entry and risk parameters that we would use, when to enter, where to place your stop loss above swing lows, for example. We also have other methods to tighten up those stops. But I'd like to, at this point in time, share with you why this setup, at least examining the prices around person's pivots, is going to be helpful for you and better trade decisions. So whether it's a swing trade, a day trade, or a longer term position trade, it's just a matter of function of combining higher time frame pivot levels. Let's talk about that. So if you go over here to studies and you edit studies and you come down to my name, John Person, I only have 3 indicators. The PMC, let's put that up. What this represents, it's a momentum histogram bar. There's 4 colors. You see red. Red, if long, shows that the market is losing its relative strength to the overall market. And if long, red, not good. So if you're starting to look for a buy signal, then we're looking for the performance of the stock to start to improve, and that was the fuchsia color. And if the stock has any legs to the upside, then bright blue shows that the trade or the stock is outperforming relative to the market. So when we look for a buy signal and a breakout, we want good volume, and we want the relative strength to be outperforming relative to the market. What market is this? Well, in PMC, it compares the underlying stock, in this case Beyond Meat, to the S&P 500. Now, let's say we want to get something more than a 1-hour chart. We want to look at the daily chart, the end of day data. We wouldn't really want the daily pivots on a daily chart, you'd want possibly the weekly and, more importantly, the monthly. Or one thing that we created in Thinkorswim, and it was the first platform ever, since a lot of stocks do what's called pinning or migrate to strike prices at option expiration, we created the pivot point analysis for option expiration. And as you can see, that's what we have here. How do we know that? Look right up at the top. Person's pivot option expiration is the yellow, and then you have fuchsia, which would be daily, and then weekly. And we can get rid of the daily. Just go up here to where it says studies, go to edit studies, and just uncheck where go to the wheel, show study, take it off, and apply. Okay, done. Now let me get rid of all these markings that I just did on this chart. Clear drawing set. Excellent. All right. So now if we're looking to buy a stock, and this is a very important thing that we teach our traders, and if you want to learn more about this, I highly recommend to study and to learn about these indicators, because quite frankly, friends, they're modernized indicators that most institution traders are using to this day. Watch for this particular pattern. It's called a divergence. Price is rising to newer highs. And when I say price is rising to newer highs, let's take a look at what I'm defining. The current high, let's call it peak number 2 in price, is higher than this peak number 1 right here. True? So that gives us a higher high and a higher low combination, thus a trading trend to the upside. What is the condition of that? Well, quite frankly, notice that the same corresponding readings at the PMC indicator is starting to show a divergence. It's not making a newer high corresponding to the price high. That is the bearish divergence setup. So for me, when I look for a market that breaks out, I want to see stronger volume and I want to see outperformance in the relative strength, and it tells me the trend is sustainable. Otherwise, you're probably buying a false breakout. So that's a very powerful pattern. Now, that's just one little segment, one secret or one technique that I like to share with people. If you're interested in learning more about how to use the person's pivots and you want to take your knowledge a little bit to the next level, let me introduce to you on our website, and we'll go over here, go to personsplanet.com, and you can simply click on courses. What I would strongly recommend is my Pro Trader course. If you click on read more, what you want to look for is trading the PPS indicator combined with person's pivots. Click on that course, and that's going to walk you through from A to Z the person's pivots, as well as how to combine what we're looking at here with the PPS indicator and other tools such as one I shared with you, the comparative analysis trick. And that, my friend, is something else that we want to have you learn. Because if you're trading S&P 500 and you're trading a cash SPY, you should also be looking at the E-mini S&P futures. Anyway, there's a lot here that we can help you with, and that's why in our live trading room, we do use, again, Thinkorswim, as well as other platforms in our back-tested study strategies. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found value and interest as well as good information in what we presented. If so, please visit our website. Also, if you like the video, give us a thumbs up on YouTube, as well as if you have a comment that you would like to see something done better, please let us know. We're here to help. Thank you very much.